Hello guys, it's Toasted. This is going to be my first YouTube video. I'll keep it short and simple. We're wearing the hood and jacket. This is going to be an introduction to my home setup and everything we have here. Now, moving from this side to the next. Over here we have a camera. Now this camera is pretty nice. It tracks your face kind of. If you move too fast, like, it gets stuck and it should reset after like 30 seconds, 45 a minute. I think it's like 13 seconds or so. It resets back to face view. So it has motion tracking, but yeah, as we can see, it now resets. It's back facing my direction, but the point of that camera is to look at this. Because obviously, this isn't really a fire hazard, but it's funny to call it. This would be, however, and this is a server. It runs all the time, even when I'm away from the house. So I want to be able to check the camera to know whether anything blow up, anything working or not. But back over here, we have my main computer powering these two monitors. Ryzen 7 RX 570, nothing good, nothing bad either. Terabyte storage, hard drive, and a 256 SSD that I got from a laptop. Moving on to the back, we have the sub for the sound system. Funny, we actually have a JBL sub under the bed, which is connected to this amp, which is powered by a literal thermal take power supply. I bet you don't see that every day. That power supply also powers this amp, which, the PC sends shit, music signals with the amp. EQ, no, preamp, EQ, whatever you want to call it. Boom, to the actual amp that goes into the PC. And what happened there? Do I have no machine on? Yes, I do. I should probably take that off. I don't want it on. Let me log in real quick. Okay, well, that's my password written on there. Um, uh, Everything I have important have 2FA, so it's no biggie. That's a password that's only used for sign-ins anyways. But amp, here we have speakers. I have headphones, yes, but I don't like these headphones. They kinda dent my head. So I rather speakers, and it'll save me from the tetanus that will I overdo that with these JBL headphones in the gym, blasting the craziest music ever. But back to the setup. We have a power bar here that is. This powers what? This powers my PC. This powers my Amazon Alexa, which is terrible, and I want to make a new one. Not a Alexa, but like a Jarvis. But that'll come eventually. These are just two USB power cables. This I kinda use for my phone. This one I use for like other shit. It has Apple, which I don't have any Apple devices, but. And here's USB B. I think that's what you call it, B mini or something. That's helpful to have, especially with old things, old tech. Here's a 100 Hz monitor. I was working on a project just now. That's what I was doing related to finance. Here's another monitor. Here's my laptop with some stickers on it. I need more stickers, but I don't have the money to. Please feel free to send me money. Just kidding, don't do that. Anyways, time for the important shit. They're actually making this video to share. Right? Yes, the amp is cool. You don't see that setup much. But here's everything that's happening, right? This is a laptop motherboard, which, as you could see, is displayed on this display over here from the same laptop. It's not a good laptop at all. It's a Radeon R4, which is like 2.4 gigahertz max, I believe. I can't even remember. Terrible. Maybe 3.2 to be honest. I don't know. It's a A6 though. So, that's not good. But I just have it here because this is my VPN server. Now, the purpose of this is use my laptop. Here's the thing. Let's go over to here real quick. Here's an Android box connected to a hard drive. Now this Android box serves as a HTTPS server, which if we go here real quick, shout out to Jeff CTO Library. He is who inspired me to make this video. I doubt anybody even gonna watch this, but I might in a few years. Here's my file server. Just random stuff. We have books that may or may not be legal. We have music. I like to keep my music. But here's why I made this server. Actually, I could just make a whole new video. I don't know. I could explain the hardware and then make a new video and publish that. That would be nice. Yeah, I should probably do that. But yeah, there's our Android box. I will go into more depth on that in the next video. Here is a laptop on my wall connected with these things. This is a fan that I got from a PC. I literally strapped it to the motherboard. Connected to what powers this is a laptop power supply that I cut the wires to. Slam them in the breadboard. We have a little switch here, which if I don't unplug this by accident, boom, it doesn't work anymore. Okay. Yeah, it's probably because to make space for all of this over here, I needed to move this and I kind of break up the wire, and that switch would have taken off these two fans because they are wired into the into the breadboard, not into the laptops and pieces of hardware themselves. I guess I'll fix that soon, maybe tomorrow, but here's our Raspberry Pi, here's our 8x8 matrix. I'll explain what I want to do with that later, but that is, that is just the setup. Laptop, two keyboards. It looks pretty clean, Looks pretty clean. Peace.